What is your life's theme? You know, I'm going to talk about another one of the 7 elements to good storytelling. And that element is theme. You know, the why behind your story. What is the message that you're trying to convey, that you're trying to get across? What do you want the reader or listener to walk away thinking or feeling? So, there are 5 basic themes. And the first is good versus evil. Now, in the good versus evil theme, you have a protagonist and then you have an antagonist. The protagonist is good. They're a beacon of hope and positivity. And then you have your antagonist. Your antagonist is typically evil. And they are obstructionists. They tend to stand in the way of progress and justice. So in your life, are you a protagonist or are you an antagonist? Do you make life better for others as well as yourself? Do you leave the people in your world feeling better about life and themselves? Are you an antagonist? Are you an obstructionist? Do you try your best to make other people's life difficult and miserable? Another theme is the coming of age theme. Now, this theme is basically transition from childhood to adulthood. And it typically talks about how you've changed, how you're different than you were. Now, in life, that can mean how you're different from your childhood to your adulthood, but it can also mean how you're different from storm to storm. Are you different from your last battle than you are in this battle? How have you changed? How have you transitioned? What has your past done to positively impact your future? Is it better or is it worse? Another theme is love. Now, love conquers all. And there are many types of love. There is self-love. There is romantic love. There is agape love, which is a selfless love. And then there's an enduring love. And that's a love that lasts and never gets weaker. It is always stronger. And it lasts and lasts and lasts. So what type of love exists in your life story? Now, self-love is a great love to have. But if you only have self-love, it leads to selfishness. And romantic love is wonderful. But if that's all that you have, it can lead to a tunnel vision where you can't see anything outside of the relationship. And then you have your agape love. Now, that's a selfless love. And agape love is a great love to have, but it can't exist singularly. You can't have agape love for other people that's selfless and not have self-love for yourself. They do have to coexist. And do you have the enduring love? Do you have a love in your life that just you can count on and it never dies? What type of love theme exists in your life? And then you have the theme of courage. Now, courage is a tough thing because it involves a feeling oftentimes of a fear. And that fear can be of many things. not the least of which is the unknown, not knowing how something is going to turn out. But courage can help propel you to the other side of the storm, the battle, whatever obstacle is in your way. It typically doesn't exist without some type of apprehension. And in your life, what battles or storms or opposition are you facing? And are you facing it with courage? Or are you facing it, turning away and running away from it? What type of theme does courage play in your life story? And then finally, there is the theme of redemption. Now, redemption is a theme that exists oftentimes with the protagonist has stumbled and fallen, or made a misstep or misspeak. And they do what they need to do to redeem themselves, to clean it up, to apologize, to make right wrongs that they've committed. They do what they can to redeem themselves and the situations. And what things in your life have you grown from? Have you set aside pride and faced it and spoke up and apologized or done to make things right? Who in your world do you need to go to clean things up, to do what you can in the furtherance of redemption? So ask yourself, in your life, what themes exist and what themes coexist? Is it good versus evil? Coming of age, love, courage, and redemption? Think about it.